So I'm just getting used to this game, and I have to say I'm quite the noob. I'm more interested with how beautiful the actual planes are than actually being able to be great at this game. But it's only been a week since I started playing, and I'm already getting, I would say, probably about a tenth of the way into the game. And I understand what you're supposed to do to actually win at this game. In this particular one, it's more or less a control point. You have to control two of the points to gain points. And a lot of times you see people just fighting over the center of the field, the center of the map. And that's what happened in this one. And somehow, some way, I was able to get 6 kills with one plane and 4 with another, while with my middle plane getting blown out of the sky before I even had a chance to do anything. So it's going to start off with me in a P-40 Warhawk. And there I am. I guess I call it a Kitty Hawk. And I am going to be flying right towards, I believe, B, the center of the field, or maybe that's C. And my idea here is to gain some altitude, because I've just read some helpful guides on how to play the game, and one of the things was, energy is the most important thing in the game. Being able to pull out, being able to pull off maneuvers is all about having energy. So I climb up to get above the other planes that are just diving in real low. And the first thing I see is this F4U, which is by far better than this Kitty Hawk I'm in. So I decide that I'm gonna make my day by ruining his day. So I dive on him, and I miss him. I overshoot. And the P-40 does not have a lot of tail area. So I'm not able to keep up with him at first, but I get right on his tail. And I just keep firing and firing and firing. I have no discipline. This is arcade. I mean, if I run out of bullets, they'll just come back, right? But there's my critical hit. So I got him a little bit. And I just keep on firing and firing haphazardly, not realizing that my pipper's not even on the target. But finally, I get him and he goes down. So that's one. So my idea here is to clear my 6, make sure nobody's on it. And nobody was, so I go and I try to pick on my next victim. And that's going to be this Wildcat right here. He's already engaged with one of my other, I guess my teammates. But the Nimrod broke off because he's really no match for this plane. And I decide to break off and go after this HE-51, HE-112, and the KI-61. And I don't know how I got a destroyed aircraft there. But I got a destroyed aircraft, and that's my 3rd now. So now we have 3. I didn't even see which aircraft I destroyed before. So now this Wildcat decided that he was going to try to have some fun with me. So I start turning with him, which the Wildcat doesn't have a lot of wing area, so it's not a maneuverable plane. It's better doing boom and zoom. And I start scoring some hits on him, and a few more hits on him. And I guess I hit his elevator because he went right in. Just crashed right into the ground. Alright, so who's my next victim going to be now? So now I'm just trying to keep my speed up, and what I should have done is started to climb here. But I start to feel really full of myself at this point, because I've already had, I think I can count 2, but I've gotten 3 confirmed kills according to the screen messages, but I only remember firing at 2. So here's a P-39 Air Cobra. I've scored a hit on him, and I'm missing him. Oh, took him out. Blew off his left wing. So that is my 4th aircraft destroyed. And now I'm looking for my 5th victim. So I kick it over, trying to keep my 6 cleared, hoping that the other people on my team are going to do that. And I find this Yak 7. and I roll in on him and decide that it's probably best to let my teammates get him and to see what else is going on. Trying to practice situational awareness here. Of course, when I stop is when I die. So over here, I see another HE51, and he's turning, not seeing that I'm here. And I'm going to try to take him out right now. And I've scored a couple hits on him, and he's gone. History. That is 5. That's the first time in this game I've ever gotten 5 kills in a single battle. But that's not it. It's not over. Here's a guy over here, just hanging out, and I take him out. And he's done. That's number 6. And I think that might be it for this P40, because I did not realize a Hellcat on my tail, and he does a perfect boom and zoom maneuver. Comes in at me, overshoots me, pulls up into a climb, does kind of a wing over, and comes in and kills me. Great job. Wonderful job. Alright, so I'm jumping into my Buffalo, only because it gives you an experience boost. And I can't believe I'm number 1 right now. There's no way I should be. I mean, I've only been playing for a week, and I bet this game is just filled with noobs today. And here is another noob move. Still feeling overconfident, not looking around, not realizing there's this guy that was just up above me, I think it was. In fact, what you're going to see is my wing totally ripped off. There it is. I never saw that guy coming at me. A MILF Hunter has taken out Batgirl. Alright. So here I am thinking I'm going back to my old ways of always, how you say, not looking where I'm going. So what I'm doing next is I'm going to jump into my Wildcat. Not the best plane out there. This is a good one for early on in early on in play. But once the other teams start having some more advanced fighters, the Wildcat, its primary thing that it could do is it could hold a little bit more damage than most. But this is arcade mode, and damage models aren't really relative here. So I'm coming in and I'm looking for my next kill, and I think it's going to be this BF-109, but I'm not sure. So I'm trying to see, and what happens. I get this guy coming across me and ooh, miss him. But now this time I'm going to make sure I don't keep doing what I was doing before. Got him. I got that HE51. And now I'm going to come around and I'm going to go for this guy over here, the BF-109. Oh, that's a Hurricane, sorry. And I try to turn with the Hurricane, but instead of trying to keep myself fixated, I just got to insist on that Hurricane. I'm trying to just make sure that I'm always moving on to the next plane. But I'm not being very disciplined here. Oop, I took a couple of hits, but nothing drastic. I'm just firing away. I mean, I don't know how I'm going to do in realistic battles if I fire my weapons this often. I think that's one of the problems with arcade, is that because you just get to reload, you don't get the discipline needed for real battles, and I wonder how that's going to be. So here I am coming in, trying to get this JU-88, and I think I actually get credited with his kill in just a little bit. Alright, we go around, and I think this is going to be number 9 right now. Or am I smart enough not to hang with this guy? Oh, he's gone. And almost get hit with that guy, and this one should be another one right now. There's another one. It's just crazy. I mean, there is absolutely no way that I am this good, but I am getting kill after kill here. And the two planes, the P-40 Warhawk and the F-4F Wildcat, are definitely outmatched by a lot of these other planes that I'm in the match with. Not the ones I'm shooting down, of course. Here I come. And that's I think this is it though. I think we're about ready to win the game. And as I turn and pull up, I get a kill assist. Do I get this guy? I got him. So that's 4. And 6 should make 10. And I think that's about it. I think when I make this next bank, the game is over. And this was just one of those times when I'm just an utter I don't believe it. You know, it's like I am not this good at this game, but I am getting better. So here I am trying to pull up, trying to get this 109, which is not going to happen. It definitely has a higher climb rate than me, and the game is over. So let's go and check out the videotape here and see how many kills I got. 10 kills. Not too shabby. 9 critical hits. And I was able to actually get a lot of upgrades for my P40 out of this one. I am very impressed with how well I did in this game. Thank you all for watching. I'll be around soon.